Hey, welcome back to another training and tutorial. It is your hostess, Sarah Michaels here. Here's tutorial number 7 for today. So in this video, I want to show you how to use DocuSign to be able to send out the contract for your client. Now, the contract phase happens after the proposal. Okay, so the client says, yes, I want to do this one. This is the one that I'm going to select. So whether they verbally selected that contract or price quote, or whether you were communicating with them back and forth from your dashboard, and they accepted a price quote here inside of, let's see here, customer management, price quotes. So whether they accepted verbally, one-on-one, like over your consultation, your proposal consultation, or whether they selected it in an email, that you went in. So once you do that, what you have to do is go in here, and I'm going to show you where this is at. And you also receive a copy of this. By the way, it is located inside of the modules here. Okay, it's located inside of module number 3. I believe module number 3, closing clients, getting paid, and creating the client project. It's located underneath of there. So this happens. Okay, you have to send out the contract before you can begin the client work, and you do the client, welcome email and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so this is kind of what happens in between. If the client is out of town and not local, and even if the client is local, you don't need to waste your time, going back and forth when all of this can be handled online. Okay, remember, we don't want to be busy. We want to be productive and effective. And this is how to be able to do that. You want to do things that are duplicatable and scalable. All right, so the very first thing that you're going to do is go in, and you're going to edit out the contract. Okay, so this is what the price quote and invoice looks like, and this is the contract. So this is available to you. You're welcome. If you were to go anywhere else or any other contract shops, this would probably cost you anywhere from $75 to $250, depending on the lawyer and whatever. So you're getting access to my this is legally what we use for our business and what was put together. Okay, so obviously you're going to want to go in there, make sure that you enter in your information, your branding. But all I did here on the bottom was I signed it. Okay, I did a signature on this. I typed it up on Canva with my name, and then I put the date down. Okay, so you're going to get the exact template and copy of all of this, as well as the information to see what exactly I typed out on a typical invoice. Okay, so now once you have that price quote and invoice done, you will download it as a PDF to your clients folder. Okay, so if you haven't already created a client folder, okay, remember that you're going to create a different folder for every client that you have. Okay, so this is how the destination will look. And again, we're going to repeat this because remember, repetition is how you master any skill. So clients, 2019. Okay, there's this. Okay, now her copy of this, and I'm going to do that right from here. Nope. Here we go. All right, so this is for her. Okay, so then she will have a hard copy of this available right inside of here as well. Okay, so now what I did is you're going to want to create an account with DocuSign. Now, you can probably get away with a free account. It's a free service. And again, DocuSign is listed as one of the resources inside of the Business Resource Vault. So go to, if you haven't already yet, go sign up for the Vault in module number 1. When you scroll down here, I believe it's going to be underneath of Business Resources and Organizational Tools. Yes, it is. So go to the Business Tools section, and DocuSign DocuSign is going to be listed as one of the tools inside of there. DocuSign allows you to upload documents. Okay, so you can see here that I have my name in there, 3 sends left, upgrade now. So essentially, I think you can send out 5 a month on the basic plan. If you're signing more than 5 clients, okay, obviously you're probably bringing in about 10 grand a month and you have the money to be able to purchase the DocuSign upgrade. Okay, so DocuSign is listed inside of the business tools. Now, what you'll do is you'll simply just upload the document. Okay, so I'm going to show you exactly how this worked for us, exactly what I did. Okay, so then I went to next. Okay, now as far as the recipients go, let's say that I'm going to put my information in there, needs to sign. If you're sending a copy to anyone, you're going to send it there. So for example, I always send a copy. If you're working with designers, you will have them send a copy of that to the main email account for your business. Okay, so this is just an expansion thing to take note of. So for example, the Loft 30A, email info@theloft30a.com. That way your main account is getting copies of all of them to look over. Okay, so if you're doing this right now, you might want to send a copy to make sure that you're getting a copy. If that's it, then that's it. Okay, so then you'll go to next. Now on this, you'll notice here that I put a name in here or a spot in here for name, signature, and date signed. So all I'm going to do is on the left side here of the DocuSign, it's pretty nifty. I'm going to go signature. Okay, so this is what they're going to be when they have to log in and create an account. It's going to create a digital signature for these. These are legally binding. These are accepted as signatures in a court of law. So if, God forbid, you ever had to go to court, which I hope you never have to, or deal with any legal crap, this would be legally binding. Now, on the bottom of every page, I drop the initial thing. Okay, that way, at no point can any of your clients ever say, well, I didn't read that page. Well, you initialed that page, so you should have. Okay, so make sure you're dropping the initials at the bottom right hand corner of every page. And then on the client signature, you're going to grab the signature field. You're going to grab the name and you're going to grab the date again. Okay, so this is what we're including with all of our DocuSign documents. Then you would just simply click next and send it out officially. Okay, so there you have it. That is how you create a contract that is able to be signed via DocuSign. It is super simple. You will receive a notification as soon as someone signs it. So let me see here. I know our client signed it. So we don't begin work, by the way, until the contract is signed and the payment is processing. Okay, so that is just a little side note. The reason for that is because if you begin work or anything like that, it just, I know it can feel really exciting, but I highly recommend that you don't begin work early. So let's just see where you can see that. Okay. All right. Let's log in. And I have to import this over to our new thing. I just haven't done it yet. So there's that. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Oh, I did log in with my other one. My bad. I'm like, this looks like my personal profile. Why is nothing listed inside of here? That would be the reason why. Ah, okay. Oh, okay, let's see. Now, when you log in, you'll notice that it should say, okay, yes, there we go. Zero action required, zero for zero expiring soon. Okay, awesome. No action required for me. So let's see here. 3 of 6 completed, manage, sent. All right, here it is. This one was voided. This one is completed. So I don't want to show you personal information, but you can see that then it was signed. Okay, so if you ever need to see if they've been signed or whatever, do the sent. waiting for others. So that's awesome. So that is where all of that is. Um, Okay. Now, another thing that you can do is you can save this as a template. You can export it. But this is really just for all of that legal side of things so that you have the contract. Okay. All right. So there is that. There's a little overview of DocuSign. Now, once you have received the contract, the payments processing, they've done the legal things, you're going to want to make sure that they receive their client welcome email. So you're going to go in and create the client welcome email, and the tutorials for how to do that are listed inside of here. So after the client pays, that's kind of in between this right here. Okay. All right. So thank you for watching. I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, we can go over this live on one of our Wednesday trainings. Other than that, I will see you in the next video. And congratulations, by the way, because if you've gotten to this point and you're, excuse me, and you're creating the quotes and the documents, I know it's super exciting. And that means you are on your way, it's working, and you are creating financial freedom. So congratulations, and I'll see you in the next video.